Yo, what's up? What's up, weirdos? What's going on? So, how's everybody feeling out there? I know that you guys aren't scared because you didn't know this was coming, right? So, let's roll up our sleeves here, see what's going on. Figured I'd come and hang out with you guys for a little bit of an earlier live stream this evening, guys. Um, but yeah, let's get into it a little bit. Now, we're going to get into some of the sentiment going around the market and stuff like that, but so a lot of people don't understand why this is happening. A lot of people think that this is 100% because of the tariffs. This is not 100% because of the tariffs, guys, right? This is partially because of the tariffs. All markets are because of the tariffs. Now, how can I say that with confidence? Well, if this was because of the tariffs, how did I tell you guys every day for what 7 almost 8 weeks before the tariffs came along? How was I able to tell you that this dump was coming before the tariffs were ever talked about if this is because of the tariffs? How did I know that? How did I know it was coming? Right? Because the market was supposed to do this all along. And we know that, right? Sorry, let me get a drink here, guys. So, anyways, all right. Anyone who thinks it's 100% the tariffs, see, HTTR says it's 100% because of the tariffs. So then what you're saying, HTTR, is that I can tell the future. I can see through time, right? That's how, at least have a valid argument, right? Besides your bias against Republicans, against Trump, besides that, what logic do you have to say this is 100% because of tariffs and that I'm sugarcoating it? How did I know weeks before the tariffs were ever talked about? How did I know that this was going to happen? Explain that without using your bias against Trump. Uh, Explain it. How did I know the future? Right? I just happened to be correct. I just That's one hell of a stab in the dark, man. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. I will. If that's your best argument, I just happened to be correct about a massive market-wide flash crash. I just happened to be correct. Okay, I'll take that. I will. I will take that any day. Ramona says Patreon is the best deal ever. Personal consultants for $15 consult for $15 a month. Amazing knowledge and what a great community. Absolutely, Ramona. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Uh, Crypto says, keep your head up, Rob. We're all here for you. Can't express how thankful we are for your knowledge and guidance. Hey, absolutely, man. I know pretty much all of you guys right now are excited because there's so many people right now over on the Patreon that would have spent their dry powder weeks ago if I hadn't told them to hold on to it for this crash. Apparently, this crash that I just got lucky and happened to be right about, right? So, I mean, but yes, so congratulations to all of you guys who are sitting on a mountain of dry powder right now because you knew this was coming ahead of time. I did just upload a video to the Patreon about 45 minutes ago, guys, explaining what the next move is, what I'm doing right now with the market, and what I will be doing next week, and what I expect to happen next. So, where I expect this to kind of play out, for me, the next leg down is going to be either tonight or tomorrow, I think. We'll probably see somewhere around 73,000, 73.5 is where I think we're heading down to next, right? So that's where I'm keeping an eye out on right now. We're sitting at 77.9 right now. We just had our daily close about 23 minutes ago, and our weekly close. So I told you guys in a video earlier today to keep an eye out this evening after the weekly close to see how things played out this evening, because it's probably going to continue. We're probably going to see that. Let me put a new range in here for you guys. So we're probably going to see around, we got 73, around 73.5. So right about here, right? Right about here is where I figure we're going to go. Let me just outline it in a different color for you. Let's go yellow. I'm going to get rid of this box for now. There. So that is where we're going on the next leg down. 73.5, roughly 73.5. That's what I'm expecting next. So let's get to the top of the chat. I just wanted to come and hang out with you guys, man. I wanted to come and hang out. Like, I was over in the chat on the Patreon there, and I saw everybody so excited. Everybody's like buying the dip. Everyone's panic buying and stuff like that right now. So I was like, I gotta hop on a live. We normally don't do live streams at this time, but I wanted to just pop on. I didn't get to do a live stream this afternoon at 1 because I forgot I had my niece's birthday. Her first birthday was today, so I had to go take my son to go to that. So I figured, you know what? Let's hop on early tonight. Let's hang out. Maybe we'll hang out a little bit longer than we usually do, depending on if the conversation is going really well, right? So, strawberried dragons. Of course, you can see through time. That's why I'm here. You're right all the time. Your experience and knowledge is priceless. But apparently, I just got lucky. I'm lucky every time. I just happen to be right. But it's not because I'm right. It's because I'm lucky. Awesome. Man, I love having that kind of luck. Let me tell you, I'm going to go play the lottery right now with that kind of luck. A guy ready to rock and roll, baby. Absolutely. William, my dude, what's up, buddy? Shane, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Ready for some pain in the market. Can I get an amen to that, man? Can I get an amen to that? Leo, let's go shopping, baby. Absolutely. Big things popping, little things stopping. We go shopping, jack stacked and fanny packed. Let's go. Lizzie, hey, everybody. We definitely doing some DCA today. If it wasn't for the Patreon, I wouldn't be excited today. I would be depressed. Thank you. Hey, we love you, Lizzie. We love you. Absolutely. Shane, let's go shopping. I'll wait a week, though. Hey. There you go. TNT, dynamite. Tomorrow's news today. Yes, we're going to cover that, my friend. We are going to cover it. Shane, I got to join the Patreon. Hey, man, the link's in the chat. It's in the pinned comments. It's in the description. Get in where you fit in, brother. Danny says, join. You won't forget. You won't regret it. How much is the Patreon? I think Ramona responded to that. Yeah, it's like $15 a month or something like that. Guys, listen, it's completely affordable. All these other channels are charging you like $100 plus a month, right? Imagine paying like, what is it, like $15-20 a month or something like that. And you would have been warned about this happening almost like 2 months ago. And you would have a stack of dry powder right now, and you would be buying this dip like crazy right now, right? That in itself is worth that money. So check it out, guys. Be prepared. That's what I'm saying. That's why you need to be a part of that community. Shane, what's up, buddy? Buy the dip. Ramona says $15 a month. Yep, not bad at all. Jamie, I love major dips. Yes, please. Lion's Den, seems like the theories you had, Rob, are coming to pass. Go figure. Of course they are. Let's buy this dip for dumb money. All right. Yes, absolutely. In loving memory of our guy. Jeffrey, appreciate all you do. I listen every day. Jeff, Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you, man. J Money, Bulbasaur in the house. Saw the market today and just smiled. God bless you, Rob. Words can't describe how much you've helped me in this community. Hey, no problem. That's why I'm here, man. That's what we do. Oh, house, my prediction of XCN and Jasmine hitting half a cent may be coming true. Faith is in the process. Rob Father, holding. There you go, brother. Boom. Nailed it. Good job, brother. Good job. Jess, good evening. So glad the dip is finally here. Yes, we've been waiting for weeks. Swoopa, what's going on, man? Hope everyone has their seatbelts fastened. In for a bumpy ride. Yeah, tomorrow could be worse, guys. Like I said, I'm expecting this here. Look down here, right? Significant. More move down. Mario, what's going on, man? Rev your engines. Let's go. Matt, hey, Rob, you called it. The man, the legend, the myth. Absolutely. Guys, make sure you hit the like and subscribe to the channel. That's what we do here, baby. We call it. We nail it. You know it. Absolutely, man. It's absolutely free, too. You know, if you want to hit that subscribe button, you want to hit the like button, man, it costs you absolutely nothing. I kid you not. I kid you not. What else do we have? Don't worry, guys. Just wait. Everything is going to be good. Absolutely. Rob, your crystal ball is amazing. All we needed was practice and patience and stay positive. Absolutely, man. Yo, Chris, what's going on, buddy? Where you been, man? Lily, what's going on? Matt's in the house. Chris, waiting for BTC at 74. Then I'm back in the truck up. Good call, buddy. Good call. I'm expecting, could be as soon as tonight or tomorrow, 73.5 is where I have my target, right in this little box here, right in this little box. Matt, Rob is correct a lot, even on a lot of things unrelated to current events. I would know. I've been here a while. Yes, Matt, you've been with me a long time, brother. I'm a Mr. T supporter, and I just happened to guess correct. Okay, I'll take it. If that is how you cope, if that helps you cope, you know, they call it deranged syndrome for a reason, right? If that is how the logic works in your head, that you can't possibly be incorrect, it's got to be someone else. Okay. Ninja said something similar. Both you guys were on the mic. There you go. Boom. How did Ninja know it too? Right? Exactly. Good point. Good for him. Good for him. You nailed it, Rob. Absolutely. How long do you think we'll stay down here? Well, I mean, we got to wait for the dust to settle first, right? I figure the dust will be kind of settling somewhere around Wednesday, Thursday next week. We'll give it a couple days. We'll see where the market should start to stabilize. All markets should really start to stabilize after that, right? Zoltar, the crypto fortune teller. You've been calling for this for at least 6 weeks. There you go, man. There you go. You were right on, brother. Thanks, Rob. Hey, no problem, brother. I got you. I got the shakes that'll make you quake, guys. Right? Listen. I know that there's, we got one naysayer in the chat that wants to say that I just happened to guess right and stuff like that. Who cares, man? Like, dude, who cares? Nobody cares, right? If you think I was lucky, right? I mean, I don't have to justify it. I'm right often. And the thing about it is, it's not even about being right. It's about protecting people in the community and making sure that everybody's ready with dry powder to take advantage of these situations. I don't care if you think I got lucky. What I care about is making sure everybody else in this chat makes money, right? Joe managed to accumulate dry powder. Unfortunately, I crashed my car yesterday. All the dry powder's, oh man, Joe. That sucks, buddy. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, man. But hey, You know what? Everything happens for a reason, brother. And you saved up that money. Imagine had you not saved up that money. You'd be in a bad spot right now, right? So, silver lining. Silver lining. Doodle says it best. We love Doodle. We love Doodle. Tyler, Rob's been saying this for almost 2 months, and because of that, I listened to him, and I am prepared. Thank you, Rob. This is showing everyone your experience is clearly evident with this call. Yeah, but you know the funny thing about it, Tyler, is like I said, like you just said, my experience is clearly evident, but there will still be the odd person who will find some way in their head to have denial, right? Right? They can't ever just say, damn, he was right and I'm wrong. Some people can't do that, right? Galaxy Shooter, what's going on, man? It's been a minute, my friend. It's been a minute. Jay, what's up, man? We're happy. We are happy buying the super dips. We love you, Joy and Ruben from Florida. Nice, Joy. Did I say Jay? Sorry, Joy. Joy and Ruben, love it. All you guys are in Florida, I swear. There's a secret going on in Florida that I don't know about or something. I swear, everybody wants to live there. Bless you, good sir. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate you, man. Because of all the conversations on here and the Patreon, you convinced me to save my money and wait for this dip for one of the best crypto shopping opportunities. A guy. Cheers, brother. I am happy for you, man. Congratulations. You made the right choice, man. You saved your dry powder, and now you're going to be able to reap those rewards. I'm excited for all of you guys, man. I'm so excited for you guys right now. Everyone who listened to me, congratulations. Who's panicking? Green tea. Squirtle's in the house. We got Squirtle. We got Bulbasaur. Let's go, man. We're halfway there. Buying opportunity. Sit on my hands. Either way, you win as long as you don't panic sell. Exactly. I'm curious, Rob, what else apart from the caused this crash? Charts did, man. I went over the charts a while ago, like 2 months ago, and showed that in 2017, I said I've been covering this a lot over on the Patreon and how this cycle is mirroring 2017 cycle through technical analysis. And what I showed was in 2017, Bitcoin actually came down and tested the old all-time high in the previous year's high, right? With a massive correction before V-shape recovering to the upside. And things are playing out exactly the same way, right? That's why I said 2 months ago that we were going to come down to test the old cycle's all-time high and last year's high of 69K, right? So that's just charts. It's just chart action, right? The same thing happened in 2017. Sorry if I sounded impatient on that Ballot Club, man. I think it came out wrong. I didn't mean for it to come out like that. So, Ken and Lisa, hey Rob, you're the champ. My question is this something that we could experience in July as well? Well, I mean, let's get through like I said, let's get through Wednesday, Thursday. Let's see where the smoke settles. Let's read the charts after that. Let's see what the next move is going to be, right? Derek, hey Rob, what happened? Dumb Money passed away. So I'm not going to spend too much time on it. We've spent a lot of time on it. We talk about him over on the Patreon a lot. So yeah. So we lost a soldier. Paradise, cool as a cucumber here. I'll see the most gains from dry powder deployed during the flash crash. Thanks for all you do, Rob. Hey, Paradise, no problem, man. Absolutely. I am happy for you. Big fish, man, in a small pond, slowly making my bag goals. It gets easier every dip. There you go, man. Danny El Capo, Professor Mustache says, this crash resembles the one that happened in 2020, the crash that shut down the world. I'm excited about this being the last dip before a parabolic run. And that's the thing, guys, is that, listen, you bring up a valid point, Danny, is that in the last cycle in 2020, when that event happened that shut the whole world down for 2 years, While that flash crash was happening, everyone was calling for a bear market. Everybody, right? But it was a V-shaped recovery into new all-time highs. So do not get shaken out. Pay attention to what happened in the past and learn from other people's mistakes, right? Volks, afternoon, everyone. Zebek 2088. Yes, please. Can I get an amen? Any news on XCN? I keep buying more. Can't stop. Hey, not yet, man. No, I think I covered a little bit of an update this morning on XCN, but yeah. Joe, yeah, car's going to be fixed. Thanks for your heads up, Rob. Now I don't have to sell at a loss. You're right. Hey, see? There you go, brother. I love the positivity, man. I love it. That's how you got to look at it, man. Now you have an opportunity to save up more dry powder, right? I can't believe how much crypto I have since starting here. It is absolutely crazy compared to my last run. Many thanks to you, Rob. Hey, no problem, Matt. I got you, brother. Dave's in the house. What's up, man? Great to buy the lows. There you go, man. You called it flash sale. Everything must buy. Yes, I'm almost excited to get back on and start doing some more DCAing this evening. I'm going to give it a couple more hours, though, because I think we could see some more downward pressure. But we'll see what happens, right? I think bulls are going to try to put up a fight tonight, though, right? They're not going to just roll over, right? Jared, Rob, I'm tired of you winning for us. You're going to be so tired of winning. Same with Otaku. YouTube wouldn't let me comment for the first 30 minutes. Why isn't YouTube letting you comment? That's odd. D-Jar, what's up, man? I'm down on Moonwell, but trust me, I'm buying more weekly. It'll pay off. What's your prediction on Moonwell? Moonwell's going to do fantastic, man. I could see Moonwell. I mean, what was my target on Moonwell again? Uno momento, por favor. What was my target on Moonwell again? What are we at right now? We're at 1 cent 7. Yeah, I mean, somewhere close to $1. Somewhere close to $1. You should be taking profits by that time, in my opinion. Really appreciate the guidance learned from you and the Patreon community. It was satisfying to buy the dip after accumulating dry powder. I know, right? It is. It's like you're just, when you're waiting for something like this to happen and you're just accumulating dry powder and you're waiting and you're waiting, you almost start to wonder, like, is this dump ever even going to come? Am I just building up dry powder for no reason? And then bam! And then you start to utilize that dry powder. It's a great feeling. It really is a great feeling. Just had in and out for dinner, and Bible verse on burger wrapper was, oh Lord, sorry, the Lord is good, a strong hold on the day of trouble. Hey, absolutely, man. Perfect for Rob. Yes. I had a good time at church this morning as well, man. Danny says, let's complete the goal. I don't know what to pick. ICP as always. I mean, ICP is a good choice. What's ICP looking like right now? ICP, where are you? What is ICP? Down 9%, $4.56. Yeah, I mean, I could see it going a little bit further though. $4.25, maybe $4, somewhere around there on the low. Guys, like, there's not even, like, I was gonna sit here and name off a couple of good buys, but at the end of the day, there's not any bad ones right now. If I'm being honest, right? I mean, Cardano's taking a big hit. Man, fantastic. What's Chainlink at? Oh, it's looking juicy, guys. It's looking juicy. Fantastic, man. Fantastic. All right, so we reached that goal. Thank you so much, Danny, for helping me reach that goal, brother. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Where were we here? Where were we? Sorry, I lost my spot. I'm just trying to find it here, guys. There we go. Dave, same boat, Joe. Hit some money with March Madness going towards my lovely car. Mama always gets a nice car. Yeah, oof, damn. That sucks, man. That sucks. Zen, what's up, man? Slowly buying the dip. That's what we do, baby. That's what we do. Telly, I've been buying the dip for weeks because of Rob. I'm gonna keep buying until I run out of money. Thanks, Rob. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. Beast mode. Good day to be alive. Homework and patience is key. Thanks for showing up for people every day, Rob. Hey, no problem, man. Big watch, dude. Where have you been, my guy? I'm doing good, man. We miss you, brother. We miss you, man. Alt Braves fan. What's up, man? Thanks for the heads up on the dip, Rob. That's why they call you future. Yes, indeed. The Rob Father continues to come through for the Patreon members. There you go, man. There you go. Like he said, that's why they call me future. Because I guess I'm lucky, right? Do you think XCN will drop to 207? Yes, I do. Yes, I do think it's possible. Yes, actually, I was looking at Walrus last night, actually. I need to do a little bit more work on it, a little bit more research, but it's looking juicy. It is looking juicy. I was doing some research on it last night. Man, I don't know, but boy, am I having fun with the group and everyone just winning so much today. Absolutely, man. Everybody's excited. Happy descending, y'all. God bless Rob. Hey, absolutely, brother. God bless you too, my friend. God bless you too. We are winning. Hit that like. Rob, do you think we'll have time to DC at these prices? Yeah, I think I've been saying it for a while. I think April's going to be a red month, right? If you know what? Let's go look at the M2 money supply. Let's have a look at the chart here. We got to get over to Bitcoin. Huh? Look, you guys are going to laugh at this. You guys are going to laugh at this. Look at this, guys. Look at it. I was just lucky, like that guy said. I was just lucky. Look at this. Look at the dip. Look where it just happened to come right down to. Boom. Right to the bottom where the M2 money supply went. Look at that correlation. Right? So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to continue to track this through April and see if we continue in this path, because this is what I think April's going to look like right here. Followed by May and June are going to look like that, right? So we're going to pay attention to this every day. We're going to watch it, and we're going to see if we continue to follow this right here. So far, look how perfect that is, guys. Unbelievably accurate, eh? Crazy. Not me, unbelievably accurate. The M2 money supply correlation's unbelievably accurate. That's what I meant. Liquidity, DCAing, Rob. I don't know if the Fed will react quickly to the market going down or pull money. Well, I mean, listen, again, I got to say it. Shout out to Ramona, because she did throw an idea out there that, we could see a Fed emergency rate cut in May instead of waiting until June. But I have to give credit to Ramona for that theory, and I'm starting to really warm up to it here. Wes, where have you been, man? I messaged you over and over again, my dude. Tell your cat I said meow. Nice. Happy Sunday, everyone. Hope all is well. Mike, let's get this dip, baby. Axelar, goodbye. Everything's a goodbye right now, man. I really don't think you could pretty much blindfold yourself, throw a dart at the wall, and hit a goodbye right now, to be honest with you. AST is my move. Woohoo. Hope all is well. Hope you became a millionaire on Exit. Man, everybody made a lot of money on Exit, but AST, yeah, I heard you were looking at AST a lot. Let's have a look at it. I shot you some messages, brother, over on Telegram. Are you talking about a star? ASTR or AST? Because I'm not finding any AST. All I have is a star. Moonwell might bottom pretty crazy. Focus. There you go, man. It's a good pickup. Jared, I would probably be wrecked without the Patreon right now. No doubt about that. I'll never be tired of winning. There you go, man. Ramona, $2 to $3. There you go. I took a hiatus. Fillion air swap. Okay, yeah. Shoot me a message, man. Shoot me a message. Fill me in. I need some details, man. I need deets, brother. It's good to see you again, man. It's good to see you. Hope the family's doing good, man. Wow. There you go. Rob, always calling it before it happens. Hey, I just read the charts, man. The charts say what's going to happen. I just, pay attention, really. That's all, right? I am just a translator for the charts. Very nice, very good. Yes, you like it. Okay, let's look at some of the news, guys. What is the general sentiment in the market right now? And that's what we need to find out. I tell you right now, it's not great, right? Right? Chris, in the name of Jesus, amen. Jesus is king, brother. $2 to $3 was the target, but you sell it. Yes, that's what it is. Yes, thank you, Ramona. Wes, will do, brother. I'll be in touch. Family is a pain. Yes. Be well, brother. You too, man. God bless, brother. Humble. There you go. There you go. All right. So what else do we have going on? So yeah, charts looking good, man. Charts looking good. Everything's looking good. 77.7 on Bitcoin. We'll keep an eye on it. But for now, let's go have a look at what's going on out there. Where can the M2 money supply chart be located? TradingView. It's an indicator on TradingView. Yo, Rob, it's Jesse and James. There you go. Love the channel and the Patreon. Nice. My guy. Watching on X. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. So breaking news, Bob Michel of JP Morgan says the Fed Reserve may have to cut interest rates before the next meeting scheduled in May. Before May. Interesting. Listen up.
Bob Michael, the global head of fixed income at JP Morgan Asset Management, writing this: both the administration and Federal Reserve are behaving as though the market moves are business as usual. We cannot believe that the Fed will wait until something breaks before responding. Bob joins us now for more. Bob, good evening.
Happy to be here.
GFC.com, the pandemic. Frame this moment. What is this for you and the team?
Well, I was reading Larry Summers earlier, who pointed out that Thursday and Friday were back-to-back the worst market drops, except in 3 other instances: the 87 stock market crash, 2008, the financial crisis, and then 2020, COVID. So this is a historic period, and as you point out, we're down another 5%. I would tell you, in the other 3 instances, the Fed stepped in immediately and cut rates sizably. So I think for now, if you go back to Friday, the Fed can talk tough. They have to be looking at this. I don't know if they can even make it to the May meeting before they start bringing rates down.
At the same time, nothing seems to have broken yet. It doesn't seem like things have gotten disorderly yet, despite the margin calls. And there is a real concern about inflation picking back up.
Guys, if they start emergency cutting rates before the May meeting, markets are going to respond, or should respond, in my opinion, in a very green way.
How much can you really reject what Jay Powell said on Friday?
Well, you have to reject something he said over the last few years. Remember, they talked about the long and variable lags. So now they're saying they're going to wait for the accident before they respond, and then wait for the long and variable lags to take hold. I don't think so. I think if you step back and look at the totality of what's going on, you cannot believe that there's nothing under the surface that's going to break. We already know that businesses in the lower rated end of the quality spectrum have been struggling. When you look at private credit and look at the percentage of amend and extends, it's very high. What happens when their cost of funding just ratcheted up another couple percent, and they're going to see top line growth come down as well as their input costs go up? I think this is a serious moment. I do not think the Fed can just sit on the side.
If you do,
that would be massive, guys. We're going to keep an eye on it, man, because that would be absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. These prices are so tempting. I've been DCAing into ZVIC Network. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fantastic project, man. I agree. Are you a full-time trade? No, I am a full-time investor, professional investor, not a trader. Traders get wrecked. Toby, hey, Rob, doing everything but trying on high heels for dry powder. Well, hey, put the heels on, buddy. Come on. No excuses. Let's go. That would be huge. Yes, exactly. Your prices, you need to cut it. Ty, what's up, buddy? Mike, appreciate you, Rob, and everything you provide on the Patreon. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. I had fun this morning researching margin calls and saw a great example from 2011's movie Margin. There you go. Really something looking good. Nice. Very nice. Very good. Yes. All right. So what else happened out there today, guys? What else is going on around X? Let's see what's going on. Watcher Guru says Japan has suspended Nikkei 225 stock futures trading due to circuit breakers. So they've frozen trading in Japan, panic setting in across the markets. Jim Cramer predicts another 20% stock market crash from current levels. So Jim Cramer's calling for more downside tomorrow. What does Mr. T have to say for himself? Let's see. He says we have massive financial deficits with China, the European Union, and many others. The only way this problem can be cured is with tariffs, which are now bringing tens of billions of dollars into the USA. They are already in effect and a beautiful thing to behold. The surplus with these countries has grown during the presidency of Mr. Sleepy Joe. We're going to reverse it and reverse it quickly. Someday people will realize that tariffs for the United States of America are a very beautiful thing. I guess we'll see what happens. What I would say, guys, is allow things to play out before making your decisions on whether this is a good idea or a bad idea. Dave says, skill not luck. Some won't be able to see or hear the truth. I heard that somewhere. Missed you, brother. Dave, awesome to have you back, brother. Good to see you, man. Yeah, I don't care. If somebody wants to say I just got lucky, who cares, right? Those kind of people, like he says, oh, you're just a Mr. T fan. Okay, could it be though on the other side of that maybe your bias is blinding you against him, and it's not me? No. Those people can never be wrong, right? Here's why the crypto market is crashing today. Bitcoin's price dips below 80K. Bitcoin's price fell below 80K today for the first time since March 11th. It's now trading around 79K, getting close to its previous bottom of just 78K. Ethereum, Solana, and other altcoins are taking heavy losses too. Ethereum is trading around $1,600, its lowest price since October 2023. Between 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. CET, 200 million in crypto positions were liquidated. As I just said 5 minutes ago, traders get wrecked. This happened when prices dropped and traders who borrowed money to bet on high prices got their positions automatically closed. You've been terminated. The S&P 500 fell 6% today in the market, in the major market decline. Analyst Dr. Profit told his 400,000 X followers that the stock market dropped 10% in just 2 days, something that's only happened 4 times in stock market history. When stocks fall this hard, fear spreads, to all investments. Investors typically pull money from risky assets. Sorry, guys, I started laughing because I couldn't help but think to myself while I was reading that you're pretty much guaranteed we're going to see emergency rate cuts and stuff like that start to happen now. I think that one of the big reasons for this was to force Powell to start quantitative easing. And the more I read this, the more I'm like, there's no way he can't cut rates next week. I wouldn't be shocked to see him, especially if we see a Black Monday next week. The Fed has to respond. Has to. They can no longer sit back and go, well, we're just going to wait for the data to come in, right? So, yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty jacked up about that. Markets are still feeling the impact of Mr. T's new tariffs on 185 countries announced this week. These trade restrictions shocked global markets as people worry about their effects on trade and economic growth. Crypto usually follows the stock market, especially during big market moves. When stocks fall, crypto often falls even harder because of its volatility. The total crypto market's daily RSI is now at 27. When this number drops below 30, it usually means the market is oversold and might be near a bottom. So, guys, the RSI the RSI of the crypto market is at oversold conditions, which means it's one of the indicators that dictates, that it is a phenomenal buying opportunity, right? Low RSI numbers can signal that selling pressure might be running out, but during strong downtrends, markets can stay oversold for a while before recovering. During market situations, so basically what they're saying is it's possible that we could be finding a bottom here pretty soon, and then we could stay at that bottom for a few weeks before starting to recover. During market situations like this, it's often best to sit tight and limit trading activity. Ethereum's transaction fees have dropped to their lowest level since 2020, indicating extremely low network activity. As traders step back from the market, historically, these periods of extreme fear and low activity have often preceded eventual market recoveries, though timing the exact bottom remains nearly impossible. Unless your name is Future, apparently. Batlander, thanks for all you do, Rob. Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Guys, thank you so much for everyone sending super chats. I appreciate you guys so much, man. And I'm happy that I was able to help you guys save your dry powder for this eventuality. So I'm really, really happy because you guys are going to reap the rewards of your patience when we see the market recover, and everything you're buying right now is going to just make your portfolio look 100 times better than it was before this dip, right? So I'm super happy for you guys about that. I'm excited for you guys about that. I love Mr. T. Hey, sucker, I pity the fool who don't eat my cereal. Remember that? That was gross. Puppet or pawn? Seeing you and so many people on the Patreon so hyped has me stoked. There you go, brother. Absolutely. I thought this was decoupled, so why is it down? Mr. Fluffy, welcome. It's a risk asset. There you go. Clifford, how you saw the future? It's sort of in the name, not luck. Well played, sir. Well played. Yes, exactly. It is, after all, my name, right? What else do we have going on out there? Let's look across this market. Bitcoin price crashed below 80K. Anticipation of Bloody Monday open for stock markets. Let's go. Bitcoin price dropped suddenly in the past few hours, tanking from slightly less than 83K to below 79. We're sitting at 78.5 right now. In doing so, the market saw a spike in liquidation levels as leverage positions worth almost 600 million were wiped off, according to data from CoinGlass. The move comes following a few calm days during the BTC, during which BTC outperformed major indices, prompting many to outline its properties as digital store of value. Commenting on whether commenting on the matter was Jonathan Randing, a popular analyst who outlined that BTC appears to be on its way to hitting the weekly 50 EMA, which has historically acted as a good level of support during bull markets, promptly asking the question if we are in a bull market at all. Meanwhile, the markets are under serious tension in anticipation of reciprocal tariffs on behalf of the European Union, following Mr. T's decision to impose a 20% levies on EU imports. It appears traders are bracing for a bloody Monday on Monday, following what was the worst trading week for major indices such as the S&P 500, the NASDAQ 100, and the DJI since the the thing that shut the whole world down. So, are we going to see a bloody Monday tomorrow, or are we going to see a recovery in the market? How do lower interest rates affect Bitcoin? Lower interest rates affect all markets, not just Bitcoin. It's because money becomes cheaper to borrow, right? And when money becomes cheaper to borrow, people are less risk averse. Does that make sense? People are more willing to take risks on assets. Jared, let's freaking go, baby. Let's go. Yo, Rob, for DCing into Jasmine, Ondo, Caspa, would you list those 1 through 3 for me in terms of ROI? Just look at the market caps of them, Shane, and you'll see which ones have the best potential ROI, right? Beebs, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Carlos, hopefully I can get to 2 million ZVEC after this drop. Hey, man, you can do it. Put your back into it, just like Ice Cube said. Let's go. What else do we have? Well, Bitcoin's making a little bit of a recovery here. Trying to bounce back. See, I told you the bulls are not just going to roll over, right? It'll be a little bit of a fight. Bitcoin ETFs shed 698 million amid 20K price drop. Is institutional confidence cracking? In the final week of March, U.S. listed spot Bitcoin ETFs experienced a significant wave of net outflows, shedding nearly 700 BTC, according to newly compiled on-chain data. ETF holders continued a pattern of risk-averse investing through a prolonged trend of reviewing their positions during market shifts and increased market-related doubt. Institutional disinterest towards digital assets indicates potential negative market impacts for short-term periods. The chart covering activity between mid-January and early April displays several distinct phases in ETF inflows and outflows. During the early January period, a large influx of money followed into BTC contracts, reaching more than 20,000 Bitcoin at its peak until the trend started to reverse. An unprecedented decline of 30,000 BTC occurred on February 22nd, which established the biggest weekly Bitcoin withdrawal during the period under observation. The price movements demonstrate that initial ETF approval optimism together with the market bullishness proved temporary. The market dynamics changed, causing institutional investors who mostly use ETFs for exposure to show decreasing confidence. During March, the withdrawal pattern stayed consistent with caution. On March 31st, the recorded transaction revealed an overall BTC withdrawal of 698.89. The recent BTC ceiling activities demonstrate persistent pessimism regarding the market price movements, although these sales numbers remain lower than previous downward movements. The cryptocurrency market data indicates that institutional investors continue to hold back from major capital investments through BTC channels. Market sentiment and trading behavior amongst retail and institutional investors gets affected by minimal market withdrawals when new investments do not enter the market. Super chat here. Chris, what's up, man? Happy pre-Bloody Monday. If you have 20K saved up for the blood, what would you throw it into? Not financial. Honestly, man, what I would probably be looking at is I would be looking to lower my cost averages on my current bags already, if I'm being honest with you. So whatever I'm lowest on, like in the red, I'd probably be DCing, but I wouldn't be aping in like 20K all at once. I'd be like, maybe $100, here, $100 there, feeling the market out. Like things are going to be pretty crazy and uncertain until about Wednesday or Thursday. So that's kind of what I would do with that. I'd be dipping my toe in, but nothing crazy, right? Until the smoke settled. Where are we here? Balaclava man, thanks for what you do, Rob. Awesome stuff. Hey, no problem, brother. I got you. Volks hit my 2 million today. Carlo, there you go, man. You could do it, brother. You could do it. Divine Vibes. Started dipping my toes back in today, looking for some good deals. My favorite alts in the next couple weeks. There you go, man. Let's freaking go, baby. Hell yeah. I love it, guys. I love the optimism. I love everybody's excited, guys. Man, fantastic. Fantastic. The only people that are mad right now are people who didn't listen to me weeks ago, right? But now, those people, right? What do we do when we make mistakes, guys? We learn from our mistakes, right? So if you were following me and you didn't listen to me, you didn't think I was right about the market coming down, that's okay. Next time, right? Next time. People think I'm crazy for buying crypto until they see what happens. Yes, exactly. If people are cool, then they're not stressed. I pity the fool that don't be cool. I like that. I dig it. What else do we have? We got a little clip here. Let's see what's going on here. All right, so Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick says tariffs will not be postponed and will remain in place.
Is that correct, or is the president considering postponing implementation to negotiate?
There is no postponing. They are definitely going to stay in place for days and weeks. That is sort of obvious. The president needs to reset global trade. Everybody has a trade surplus, and we have a trade deficit. We are paying away our future and our lives. The countries of the world are ripping us off, and it's got to end. The president has made it crystal clear. This is the policy we are going to protect. The factories that come build in America, we are going to protect them. They're going to be successful. That's why they're going to build in America, the greatest economy in the earth. All of these companies are going to come and build here.
So
they're ripping us off, man. They're ripping us off. Good times. Good times, guys. I pity the fool. Super dip. Love it. Brian, cheers, man. Good to see Wes back. Yes, good to see Wes back. Absolutely. We'll have to get him on to have a chat sometime soon here, guys. Absolutely. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to go put my son to bed. I will be back. I'm going to try to come back a little bit later, but listen, we're going to be live over on the Patreon in about 2 hours, right? In about 2 hours, we're going to do a live stream over on the Patreon. We're going to chat. We're going to look at, we're going to talk about what I'm focused on buying right now in all markets, not just in crypto. We're going to talk about what the next move is. We're going to talk about how to handle things, guys. If you need help, if you need guidance in these times, get over to the Patreon, join the live stream tonight, and also book a one-on-one coaching call with me over there as well. They're free when you're on the Patreon, guys, so use the tools that are free to you, right? It costs you nothing. Use the tool, book a one-on-one coaching call with me. Let's sit down. Let's have a look at your portfolio. Let's get you pointed in the right direction, guys. The link, it's in the chat. It's in the pinned comments. It's in the description, guys. Let's keep this party rolling. I'll see you guys live over on the Patreon in about 2 hours. Thank you guys for coming out. Awesome. I'm proud of you guys for staying strong and staying committed to your plans through this, guys. Congratulations. Love you guys. God bless.